Hey there, fellow TF2 mercenaries. The new Death and Taxes update just dropped, and I've been playing lots of Team Fortress 2 Classic. But first, I want to talk about the new update Valve released for TF2. Not TF2 Classic, but TF2. And to start us off, let's talk about the bots issue. And it was fixed. Cosmetics will no longer be removed when spectating a bot or when the bot joins. Very happy about this, that it got fixed. It was very annoying. And next up, Valve finally fixed the matchmaking badges. So now you can finally see other tier badges now on the scoreboard. Valve also decided to change up the voting system. So now it will vote yes for anyone who hasn't voted. I think this is really helpful for getting bots into the game. So thanks, Valve. And now the unfortunate part of the update. Valve has silenced new accounts almost entirely because now new accounts can't use in-game voice commands, and this prevents certain new players from calling medic or saying thanks to their medics on their team. And now, for the final part of this video, discussing Team Fortress 2 Classic. I just wanted to go over the weapons that were put into the game, as well as some minor bugs I ran into playing arena mode. So I'm only going to talk about a few weapons, but if you want to go play with these weapons yourself, I will link the Team Fortress 2 Classic website in the description, where you can download the game and hop right in and have some fun. So this is my list of 5 Team Fortress 2 Classic weapons I enjoy using. So coming in at number 5, we have the Dynamite pack for Demoman, replacing his Sticky Bomb launcher. And I think this weapon is great for defensive games due to its area denial capabilities. It can be thrown into an area as one big bomb, and then it splits into sticks of dynamite. And now, moving on, at number 4, we have another secondary slot replacement for Demo called the Mine Layer. And this is a sticky bomb launcher that places proximity stickies that lay on the ground until someone gets close. And it can be used to perform some pretty cool sticky jumps, if you ask me. And the stats on this thing are negative 63% clip size and negative 5 max stickies out. So you gotta be strategic with it. Now at number 3, we have the RPG. This is a primary for Soldier that only holds one rocket and a negative 25% projectile speed. But the rockets travel in arcs, so it can be useful for getting over things your enemies are hiding behind. It also has a 30% more damage buff. One of my favorite rocket launchers so far. Now at number 2, we have a primary for Sniper called the Hunting Revolver. There is no scope, but rather a zoom instead. And it has a 25 max health on wearer, and a 60% faster firing speed, but no damage charging. And I think this is a great offensive tool for Sniper, and I would love to see something like this in just TF2, let alone. Now, before we get into number 1, here's some honorable mentions, like the Tranquilizer for Spy that slows enemies and reduces their turn speed, as well as makes him colorblind, allowing the victim to hit their own team. And the Shock Therapy for Medic that uses a charge system, so when you hit a teammate with the full charge, it heals them to maximum health. And the damage on this weapon also counts on the charge, so it will do more damage with a higher charge and less damage with the lower charge. It also crits in while in water. That's kind of annoying. And now, last but not least, at number 1, the Nail Gun. It's a full auto primary for Scout that has 25 nails per clip, and it has 125 ammo in reserves. Not going to lie, I thought it wouldn't be as good as a stock scattergun at first, but I had a lot of fun using it, and I got quite a few kills with it. And the default taunt with it is just great. And now, the bugs. In my time playing Arena, I ran into a cheater using the hunting revolver, clicking to heads, you know, typical hacker stuff. They tried to lag the game and ended up timing himself out, so that helped. We couldn't vote kick them because the vote kick system was disabled. And then there was this other bug where I couldn't see any of the other classes or teammates even, except for a green demo man. And I had to retry connection to the server. We ended up losing that game. That's the only issues I really had with the game. And 2 other game modes, VIP and Domination. Now, I really like VIP, and I also like Arena. I like both these game modes very much. Domination I'm not so keen on just because of the huge, amount of teams and players. And either way, it's fun, and I would recommend you go check it out for yourself. That's all for this video. Goodbye, my fellow TF2 mercenaries. Oh, and P.S. Go check out the TF2 Classic soundtrack. I love it. I want to see what your thoughts are on it.